yeah, so this is my bank alt, and I sort of twinked him. He's not really fully twinked, he's just kind of mediocre, just to have some fun on, you know. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to explain the chants I used and why I used them and why they scale the reason they do. So for the shoulders, I just have the basic Mr. Pandaria, Intellect, Crit, Shoulder enchant, nothing special. You can go with the Stam and PvP Brazil, or the Stam and Dodge, whatever. I have 8 Stam to Cloak. There are other options that you can use for the Cloak. You can get 9 Stamina, which I didn't use. It is better. It is called Mighty Stamina. I used the Greater Protection, which is also the Mop enchant, just because I had it on hand and it was cheap. But if you really want to go for max everything, it is called Mighty Stamina. It will give you 9 Stamina. Or you can also go with Greater Intellect, which is 8 Intellect. Greater Critical Strike is 10 Crit. Greater Speed is 9 Haste. Accuracy, 7 Hit. PvP Power is 12 PvP Power. And that's pretty much all the ones that are good for casters. I'll make a separate guide for agility or plate or strength or whatever. But as far as your offhand goes, you're stuck with one. I mean, you could go with haste, but right now I use 6 intellect. As far as chest goes, heavy Borean armor kit is the way to go. They need to be applied by level 70 or higher, I do believe. But it says 18 stamina, but on level 1s to like 40, it only scales down to 14. So you're still getting 140 HP per piece you put that on. You can put them on gloves, boots, bracers, pants, chest. So those are pretty good, but you don't really want to put them on the bracers because there's a better enchant bracer, major stamina. It's 15 stam. You can also go with enchant bracer, healing power, 15 spell power. Enchant bracer, major intellect, which is 9 intellect. Restore mana prime, 9 spirit. Greater critical strike, which is 10 critical strike. Greater speed, which is 10 haste. Precision, which is 8 hit. And that's pretty much all that's good for casters. For your hands, glove reinforcements are the best way to go. 24 stamina. They need to be applied to level 60 or higher, and you need to use a BOE or something of the sort, or a non-bind item to put them on, because they need to be traded to a higher level character, level 60 or higher, and applied by them. So 24 stam, it's huge. Your other options are 16 spell power, which is gloves healing power. Magister's armor kit, which is 6 spirit. Excuse me. Gloves blasting, 8 critical strike. Gloves minor haste, 10 haste. Gloves precision strikes, 11 hit. Or that's pretty much all there is for gloves, to be honest. Ranged, I'm not going to go over because I'm a caster. You don't need that stuff. As far as leg enchants go, I am using Sapphire Spell Thread. It's my favorite one. It's 38 spell power, 22 stamina. I like using stam. It's just me. Some people prefer to go with all pure damage and low stam. In that case, you'd probably want to go with the 11 intellect and 6 critical strike, which I don't know, I still think 38 spell power is better, but that's Greater Cerulean Spell Thread, which is the 11 intellect and 6 crit. Powerful Enchanted Spell Thread is 14 int and 12 stam. Powerful Ghostly is 14 intellect and 8 spirit. Brilliant Spell Thread is 38 spell power and 15 spirit. Sapphire Spell Thread, which is the one I use, is 38 spell power and 22 stam. And the last one that might be good for casters would be Earthen Leg Armor, which is 10 stam and 15 PvP Resil. As far as feet go, heavy Borean armor kit all the way. That's what I use. I told you, like stam. Your other options though are boar speed, which is 7 stam and speed increase. Vitality, which is 8 spirit and stamina, but it only gives 1 stamina now, so that's pretty trash. Sure-footed, which is 8 crit and hit, or haste, which is 8 haste. As far as weapon goes, I use Jade Spirit. Jade Spirit's pretty much the way to go. What else is good? Power Torrent. Power Torrent might actually be better than Jade Spirit, to be honest. It gives 75 intellect for 12 seconds instead of, I think Jade Spirit gives 62 for 10. Hold on, let me see. I gotta find it. It gives 62. It doesn't say for how long. I think it's 10. And it gives spirit, 28 spirit if your mana is less than 25% of your base mana. But Power Torrent for damage is definitely the way to go. You can also go for Windsong. If that crit or haste procs, it's 56 crit or 56 haste, which is huge. Heart Song, 30 spirit. Black Magic, increased haste by 94. That is huge. Hurricane, 68 haste for 12 seconds. What else? Battle Master heals nearby party members for 135 to 225 when attacking in melee. That'd be good for a rogue that wants to AoE heal for God knows whatever reason. Spell Surge, restored 75 mana to nearby party members. That's more of a team thing. I don't really care about my teammates. Yeah, major spell power, 30 spell power constantly. It's not that great. I'd rather go with the major intellect, which is 22 intellect constantly. You could go with mighty spirit, 20 spirit. Iron counterweight is 20 haste. And as far as weapons go, that's pretty much it. So I covered weapon, feet, legs. Ranged you don't need. Hands I covered. Wrists you going with the stam. Chest you going with the stam. Back going with stam. Offhand, intellect, and that's pretty much all you got. I don't really Twink is for all you hardcore Twink fans, so that's why my rings are trash and my Keller's girdles whatever, and I'm using these trinkets. However, 7 to 14 intellect and 4 mana every time you get honor. It's pretty clutch, so you never go them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It covers all the caster enchants, best in slots, and hope you learned something useful, and take care, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out my Twitch TV channel, and don't forget to check out all the awesome guides in the description below. They are currently the highest rated and best selling guides in the world. They are strategy guides, money making guides, leveling guides, there's add-on packages, there's anything you can need. And stay tuned for future videos.